Guess where we're at, gang? It's Kirkpatrick. Thanks for dropping in. We are at the cabin land. Hang on. Yes, sir, we're at the cabin land. Sitting on the front porch in the main cabin. And we can get started on some serious projects here. Got me one of these frozen Cokes. I'm getting brain freeze. Y'all ever got brain freeze before? Oof. Pretty rough. So let me explain what's happening here. I've had this property here for I think going on 12 years now. And I've had this little cabin put on it going on 9 years now. And this was kind of my little getaway spot when Spud was a puppy. We'd come out here. Anyway, I did it with a off-grid solar and heated it with gas logs. Cooked with a gas stove top. Got one of them little boxes you put up there to make an oven. Plus outdoor cooking, got a smoker, got a fish cooker. And 4 years ago it got broke into. And all my solar stuff got stolen, all my tools got stolen, my gas logs got stolen, all my gas tanks got stolen. About 10 grand worth of stuff got gone. The solar batteries, I had 8 of them. They were almost $400 a piece. Anyway, the solar panels, all that stuff's come down in price now, so that's great. So also have 2 more cabins down at the hunting camp, which I'm pulling out of there. There's some changes going on I'll tell y'all about later. But so I'll give y'all a brief tour here of what's going on and what my intentions are. One of the cabins at the hunt camp is a small 12 by 20. And it's what we call this Loblolly Studio. It's been insulated with soundproof insulation and has air conditioning and has gas heat. The other cabin is a very large one. It's I think it's 14 by 36, and it was somebody's camp, and they got on hard times or whatever, and I bought it from them. And my intentions is to bring it out here as well, and that's going to be my shop, work area, storage area for my tools and all that while me, whoever I get, help me redo this, make this whole place a nice area to come. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And I got my little notebook here. You know, I've been thinking about all this kind of stuff, and in the past, I had a 35-gallon water tank on my pickup. I'd fill it full of water, bring it out here, and dump it into a tank that was ran off of battery power, and it would power the water to my sink, my shower, and also through the hot water tank. So I'd have hot water. Hot water is one of those gas on-demand deals. But hauling water, I just no, that's not going to be the thing, the way to go. So once I get my cabins moved out here, I got the carport. Y'all saw that the other week. Got the carport out here. So once I get the cabins out here, then the next step is water. You got to have water. I can drill a well. I don't want to go that route. I want to try to be as self-sufficient as possible. So we're going to put in a rainwater catchment system. All 3 cabins will have a rainwater gutter system, catch the water, and then I can pump it to where I need to pump it with 12-volt pumps, run off of battery power, which will be charged by solar, and also have AC. I'll get it inverted so that it will run the air conditions in this cabin and run the air conditions in the studio. Once the water system's set up, then I'll go do with the solar power. Take y'all along for that, show you how to do that. This won't be my first rodeo. It's the second time doing it, and I learned a lot. from doing it the first time, don't get me wrong. And then once we get the solar system up, then it'd be time to finish the interior of this cabin, which is not quite finished yet. It's livable, but there needs some cabinets to be installed in there. I need to redo the shower and kind of finish some of the walls out. You'll see. I'll give you a brief tour. Anyway, then after that, I want to fence the property properly. I like chain link fence, and I like 6 foot tall chain link fence. Yeah. So once I get that done, then I can get me some critters and maybe some chickens or goats or whatever. Anyway, that's the plan. And so while we're out here, let's see if I can turn this thing around. I'll give y'all a little brief tour here of what's happening and what we got here so far. And there's a lot of cleanup to be done. Matter of fact, today I got a little small project on the side here I got to do to get ready for the truck to come in with the cabins. Let me turn you around here and we'll go from there. Oh boy, let's see if I can get this thing wiggling and rocking and rolling here. There we go. Fold this thing up. Y'all bear with me. I am video challenged for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of step out here and then step back where you can kind of see what's happening. Of course, there's the carport we put up. And I got a gate all the way over here. But if you look down at the road, if I can zoom in on that. Yeah, I put in a 24-foot wide gate. And what came out of that is 2 little 4-footers. So I'm gonna put them 2 little 4-footers right here. So when I get out of the truck, I can come straight on in. This little fire pit. Little swing set there. And we turn around here. There's the cabin. As you can see, it's a lofted cabin. Anyway, there's a smoker over there to the side. The pile of stuff here on the carport is some tile. Somebody gave me some white and black tile. I really don't want it. You can see the floor of the cabin is a plywood floor. I'll take you to a tour in a minute. Anyhow, got my picnic table out here. You see those blocks? Well, I got to level the table up. In the back here, I got some junk stored for the moment. Little fresh frying oil and a fresh fry bowl there. That box right here, this aluminum box right here, is insulated. That's what they ship fish from Alaska straight to these restaurants. They catch the fish, they ice them down, they put them in them boxes, they put them on an airplane, and they're in New York City and on the table 24 hours. It took me 4 months to get the fish smell out of it. But I'll show y'all. I can lift this thing up here. You see it's insulated. Oh. Yeah. Right now I got some paint and stain in there, stored in there, but that booger right there keep ice for about 6 days. Just as good as a Yeti cooler if you keep it out of the sun. This right here is a stainless steel cabinet that came out of a hospital. See, it's got wheels on it down there. What they would do in the surgery area, get turned around here. At the end of the evening, end of the day, let's see, I can't even figure out, here it is. All the tools, surgery stuff would go in there, and it would go into an autoclave, you know, a big oven, and sterilize it overnight. But that's going to be some outdoor storage. And there's my porta potty. Yep. And fish cooker right here. Look at that bug. Anyway, I got to get all that straightened out, set up. I got to get all this cleaned out over here. Satellite dish can go in the trash. I don't know what to do with that old drum. There's another styrofoam ice chest, mini grill. And this box right here was the original box that had all the solar stuff in it. And you can see they came in and cut the wires. And I've got to redo all that, clean it out. Probably put a new lid on it. And then there's the smoker. So yeah, little air unit. That little air unit doesn't draw about 1,300 watts, so it keeps it cool. And I'm gonna restain the cabin here shortly. So let me take y'all out here now. Show you what's happening out this way and where the other cabins are going. What I got to get done today. You can see there's more fencing. I just haven't got the whole property fenced in. Put up enough fence to keep the riffraff out, basically. About in the jacked up truck going down the road. There's the carport. Carport's a little smoky. Some of y'all said something about that, but yeah, that's because it was at the hunting camp and they would build fires under it. So it got smoky, but ain't hurt nothing. Walk on this way here. And what I'm going to do this afternoon is cut these little bitty pine trees down and get rid of them 3 planters there. I might try to make some planters out of a old 55-gallon plastic tub. You can see what the Georgia heat did to them. Plus, had asparagus in there. Asparagus don't like sun full time. Another car going down the road. It's awful busy today. But right up there, if you can see the little flags, yeah, that's where the small studio is going, right there. Then we'll turn around over here. And I got the trailer out here with extra blocks in case the man needs them when he sets up the other 2. And right there, you can see, maybe you can see those little flags sticking up. Yeah, right there is where we're putting the big long 36 footer. So we'll have a cabin there, and a cabin back that way. Yeah, it must be all these fathers out running around. Yeah. Yep, cabin land, that's what we called it. All right, be back in just a second. All right, there's no lights in here because I don't have the batteries hooked up. But all the lights in here are LED lights. Run off 12-volt batteries, so they put out a lot of light and don't take much electricity. But as you come in the cabin here, you'll see that's my kitchen area. There's the sink, cutting board, 2-burner gas hot plate. That right there is a on-demand water heater. Of course, I got some storage there for goodies. There's the air conditioning. And as y'all see, got some exposed insulation and whatnot there and here and there. That's what I got to finish up in here, is getting these walls right. Now the cabin is insulated with R12 insulation. They just came off of jobs when people got through. They had leftovers. I'd get a 4-foot piece, 8-foot piece, whatever, collected over about 6 months, and they insulated the cabin. And then I put the polystyrene with aluminum foil on top of the insulation in the roof. So it's 91 degrees outside. It's probably about 75 in here. Yeah, my gas logs were right there. Anyhow, I did that wall in tin to reflect the heat. So I'm gonna put some more gas logs there. And then here's my little bedroom. I took the box spring out. I'm gonna redo that. That's a small heater for this area. That's the back door. And as you can see, all this insulated, and I covered it with poly. But we'll go back across that with little wood pieces like I've already started to do here. You see little wood pieces? Yeah. And then here's the shower. It's under construction. Yep. Had some of my tools they didn't get, but anyway. And back behind here, shh, don't tell nobody. There's a solar panel they didn't get. 180 watt German solar panel. So at least I got one solar panel. I ain't gotta buy about 5 or 6 more, right? And I gotta put a little curtain or something on that, kind of do that up a little better. But anyway, that's what we got going on. I'll stand by and show you something else. Well, yep. We'll take a little break. Then I'm gonna get the shovel and my loppers out and go clean that area up over there. Get a little bit of work done today. That's what's up. So get back in a minute, show you some progress, I hope. Well, I got all that cleared out. Got all them old split up 55-gallon plastic drums out of here. Trimmed down the pine trees. Only got little blueberry bushes over here. He'll be able to wheel right in there, drop the studio, and come right over there and drop what's going to be the storage shed. A lot to come. Getting off to a slow start, I know. I got to get the sheds out here. I've already started measuring. Going to start getting some guttering systems. And I think this week during the afternoon, I'm going to come out here and I got to rake all my little yard area right there, get all the leaves and sticks. And I'll get the 3 pallets from work, make me a little compost bin over here by the edge of the woods. So I use them leaves and compost. Later on there will be raised beds throughout here, of course. So, Ed Kirkpatrick, best kept secret on YouTube. Follow me along as we go to the cabin land and make cabin heaven. Appreciate each and every one of y'all for stopping by. And God bless. Bye.